everyone. You're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, the coach. This game should not disappoint, so sit back and put that remote down.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at two different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for a Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. The Sanders has got it complete. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
This will be taken in by Hightower. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run for the first time with Kenneth Gainwell. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. A number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Play action. It's Jackson. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. On the return, it's James. It's a net of 40 there. Punt of 48 and a return of 8. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to drop. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down. They don't need to run another another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. On 2nd down at 4. Hurts.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Their first passing touchdown of the ballgame, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
But 1st down, Hurts drops this one down to Gainwell. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
That's complete to Arcega-Whiteside. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete to Hightower. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Goddard.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And once again, this is Sanders.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
2nd and 6 from the 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Hurts.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
That is definitely what we call a defensive uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Jeudy. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutral. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Jerry Jeudy from 6 yards away. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. Here's James. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Let's go now.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Setting up the screen with Gainwell. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. look to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Flushed out right.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
J.K. Dobbins.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Tucker with the extra point. And it's now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
He'll check this one down to Gainwell. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking left side, he's got it complete.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And that'll be dumped off to Gainwell.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Hurts.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 8 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Eagles are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
Elliott good with a PAT. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door.
He did indeed. I think we're down to none. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.